Hey guys, so today we will be discussing intermolecular forces. So what are intermolecular forces? Intermolecular forces are forces that exist between molecules. And remember, they exist between molecules. So we have a drawn out example of what I'm trying to say. We have two molecules and the force between them is the intermolecular force. So we will be discussing three types of intermolecular forces in this video. And the first one being dipole-dipole, which occurs when the partially negatively charged part and partially positively charged part from two neighboring molecules interact, and it is strongest in polar covalent bonds. Next, we have hydrogen bonding, which is a unique version of a dipole-dipole. It occurs between a hydrogen atom bonded to either oxygen, nitrogen, or fluorine atom. The hydrogen has a partially positive end, which is attracted to the partially negative end of the oxygen, nitrogen, or fluorine atom. It is a pretty strong force and requires a good amount of energy to break. Here you have to remember the three types of atoms that the hydrogen atom wants to bond with. The three are oxygen, nitrogen, or fluorine. You have to remember those three. And lastly, we have London dispersion. This is the weakest out of all the other types of forces present, and they exist between all and every type of molecule. As the number of electrons in a molecule goes up, so does the strength of the London dispersion forces. If a molecule has a higher London dispersion force, it will also have a higher boiling point, and it does not take much effort to break this force since it is the weakest out of all of the other forces. And remember, it occurs between all and every type of molecule. Here we have a chart. You might want to pause here. This is just everything that we've been talking about. So why are intermolecular forces important? They're important because they cause differences in physical properties between similar molecules. For example, melting and boiling points, or when molecules go from liquid to gas or gas to liquid. And remember, they cause differences in physical properties between similar molecules. So the differences in intermolecular forces in polar and nonpolar compounds. So in a polar compound, the two intermolecular forces present will be dipole-dipole and London dispersion. Dipole-dipole attraction occurs between dipoles created by partially charged ions and London dispersion, and it has higher boiling and melting points. In nonpolar compounds, London dispersion is the only intermolecular force present, and it has lower boiling and melting points. Thank you for watching.